All right, y'all. So the Fittest Saint here. Today is Sunday. I usually leave Sundays for some active recovery, but I have been working my way back into running shape, and not just running shape, sprinting shape. So today we're going to be doing some running. No sprinting yet. I believe in progression. We're going to start from ground zero and build our way all the way back up to sprint shape. So I'm going to start with this gem that I got from Rehab to Perform when I had injured my knees and my lower back, and they were trying to get me back into running. So we're going to be doing 60 seconds on of running, well, more like a jog, and then we're going to do 60 seconds of walking for 5 sets. So not too much, but it's just a way to get those tendons back in shape, get those muscles firing, and get your mechanics back down to your running shape. So let's start. Let's get to it. Y'all, so the run is done. As I mentioned before, the intensity wasn't too crazy. So what I was shooting for was about 8 to 8.5 miles an hour per run, and then the walk was about 3.5 miles an hour. So again, it's going to be 6 sets of 60 seconds, a minute, whatever you want to call it, of running, followed by 60 seconds or a minute of walking. So what that totals out to be is 6 total minutes of running, 6 total minutes of walking. If you set your clock from the start to the finish, you should end at 12 minutes of total work, okay? Just make sure the math is correct. But I believe it is. I love math. So, that being said, it's a great place to start for everyone. Maybe your run is more like a jog, but everyone's intensity is personal to themselves, okay? So what I mean by that is, my run right now is at 8.5. That's what I felt comfortable with on this treadmill, so 8.5 miles an hour. For you, it may be 10 miles an hour, or it may be 6 miles an hour. You do what you need to do, but just remember, we have to build from the bottom and work our way up. No buildings were made from the top. Pyramids weren't made from the top. You have to have a strong base and then build yourself up, all right? So that's what I got for you today. Again, today is Sunday. We just did the cardio. Get to it.